if you're here, I'm going to put this eraser head back in here, and then we're going to go through and reassemble this reel-to-reel player and see if it works. I just got to figure out which one's which. There's four. Let's see. Let's just do this so you can kind of see. This is what an eraser head looks like on a reel-to-reel player, right? It sits in here in this compartment. So when the tape goes through, it erases whatever's on the tape and then prints it. So then it wipes it completely clean. So this is what it looks like. The old one here. I like how the silver one looks. It's cool. This one's like from a different reel-to-reel player, but it's Akai is the same. I think AKAI Akai, like they make keyboards and stuff like that. And old reel-to-reel players, but it's not the exact same eraser head, but it does the same functioning and it's in the same spot. All I have to do is just screw one of the screws in, and then hopefully it stays tight enough, which is really light. So it'll stay tight enough so I don't have to like sit there and fucking, I won't have to sit there and do anything else. So it'll just like one lug, it'll just stay in place. As long as it's in the same area, it's fine, not a big deal. Let me turn off my gate a little bit so my mic doesn't cut out if I'm sitting a little further back. Noise gate, it's down. Okay. All right, that looks good. Or not looks good, it sounds good. Okay. All right, so put probes on A, B, AC. You're probably looking for one pair that'll give a real resistance reading. This is the erase coil, around 20 to 150 ohms, sometimes up to 200 ohms. Stable number doesn't jump wildly, so reading time, you probe it. These two lugs are the ones. Solder to the deck. Okay, so we got to figure out what the solder. Let me see. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. I get a little... I become a little unaware of like where my placement is on a camera. Trying to figure out what's what. So I'm getting nothing on those. It's kind of hard to hold it here. I'm getting 3 point. All right, well, I'm getting something from those two. Let's see what these two do. Actually, where's my little... I need this little guy. Doom, doom, doom. Bow, bow, bow. I wish I could just play music, like normal music. I mean, I guess I could, but it's too late now because I'm already streaming. You can't change it now, but you can save it to where it saves. Well, I guess it's only for Twitch. On Twitch, it saves a different audio track, so you don't have copyright shit on your VOD. But it's whatever. I don't have to have, normal music on. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Boom. Okay. YouTube. All right. Bada bing. Bada bing. Gotta do one thing. All right. Okay. We're gonna put this little guy. I'm not gonna worry about this little arm. I was gonna put back into place. I don't think it'll stay though. Yeah, this little helping hand is not the best, but all right. So should we ignore these? Oh, okay. Okay, this helping hand doesn't really help when it's not staying still. Oh my god. Okay, this one's a little more stable. Okay. So we're getting no reading from black. We're getting 2.3, 2.4, 2.1. All right, so it's blue and this must have been a ground. This needed to be grounded, but I don't think this has a ground. So it's just blue and black. .3. All right, I'm getting 2.3. I don't know if that means it's like good, but we'll see. I am also using ChatGPT. You know, there's, depending on your opinion about ChatGPT and AI models and stuff, I think there's concerns, and I'm not like a full-throated AI supporter, but I've used ChatGPT for specific things I need to work on that I don't have the skills. I don't think there's such an issue of using it for very niche things to figure out if someone who doesn't know how to like completely restore a reel to reel, like I don't want to pay someone to do it. I want to do it myself, and I like to learn. And in a way, I'm using ChatGPT to figure out what I need to do, and then I've just been looking up how to like get into all the stuff and do it. So I feel like there's a part of me, I feel like everyone's like fuck AI and all this shit. I'm just like, it's pretty cool for like some stuff to help people who like need to figure stuff out, and it's in a way it's like helped, but the, you know, the ecological issues with it I think need to be addressed, like water consumption and all that, and maybe finding better ways to do all this but not letting it take over music and like movies and all this dumb shit. If it was just to do processing stuff and figuring out stuff that helps with job stuff that doesn't displace people, I think that's fine. But we see that it's not that. It's rich oligarchs trying to take everyone and just basically make them useless. I'm getting 2.3 reading on 2 of the leads. Dude, this stream beat music is so funny. I do not need to check that. Yeah, my fucking stream was like lagging. It's like old looking. Whoa, what? Can you tell us? I wanted to leave it clear about the 2.3 reading. Don't wire the wrong thing. 2.3 is not that race call. 250 ohms, maybe a bit higher, rarely below 10. Field chassis connection or shorted auxiliary winding, or 2 lugs tied together mechanically to the metal can. Do not connect your research. Oh, go check your meters. Make sure you're actually on the ohms. Yeah, I'm on ohms. Huh, weird. Not the beeper mode, then remeasure the same pair and confirm it's 2.3 ohms. No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed if this is not the actual erase. If this one is like old and doesn't work. I think it said it was tested. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. Maybe I didn't check the right connection. Let's do 2000. 2000K. See what happens when I touch those. Three? This is weird. Oh, yeah, I didn't do these two leads. Let's test these two. My God, this thing won't stop moving. I'm getting nothing. What about these two? Huh, weird. I'm getting interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna be really pissed if this dude sold me a fucking... This is on eBay. I'd be very pissed. I'm not getting good readings. I'm not getting any reading on that. Alright, so I'm getting nothing from that. Interesting. So let's do on these two. 2K ohms. We're looking for 28, 47. That's not a good sign, but also, what the fuck? Okay, the leads are just like not sitting right. That's odd. That is so wild that it's giving me such drastic... I think I need to unsolder them. Yeah, let's unsolder all these and then I'll fucking... From there, I can sit there and actually do this. Oh, shit. My camera just flung down. Okay. Okay. So from here. Oh my God. Okay. So from here. All right, it's in standby mode. Let's heat that back up. Oh, my Lord. This music's too, like, floofy. Floofy. I don't even know what that means, but floofy, like, it's just too fluffed. It's too fancy sounding. Some other music on. Electric Slaps Prime Midnight Gold. I don't know what this. Moonwalk. Let's see what this is. That's cool. It's a little more. Give me more of the hip hop. Hip hop vibe. I want the hip hop vibe. More hip hop vibe. Give me the hip hop vibe. Looks good. That looks good. Yeah, I mean, I need more light right here. I think I need light so you could see what. It's so weird that it didn't fucking. So weird that it wasn't working. Very odd. Okay. I hate not being able to rest my fucking hand. This is not the best helping hand thing. Alright, I'm just gonna unsolder this. I'm just gonna unsolder everything because I don't really need any of this on here. I'm not gonna need any of this shit in the first place. Might as well take it off now. I'll leave it over here in case I need a little jumper or something. Okay. Ooh, that does not smell fun. That is not a fun smell. That's old solder. It's probably got lead. This old solder has I think the old solder. Well, this is pretty old. It's like a 70s tape deck, but that old solder's got a lead smell to it. I got some ventilation, I think. Let me vent. Oh, fuck. My sound panels. One of my sound panels on the wall is like held by a fucking screw that's like falling out, but it's just like it won't sit right. So it's just perfectly sitting there in a certain way. As long as I don't fucking touch it, it'll fall. As long as I don't touch it, it won't fall. All right, we're good. Back. We're back in action. All right. Back in action. You should be wearing a mask. Oh, shut up. No, I don't. Well, I don't know if there's lead in it. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I usually have a fan on. I'll turn my fan back on. I'm not really doing much soldering besides one little spot. So, this is what a tape deck looks like on the front playhead part of it. I don't know how dark. I think it's a little dark, but if I zoom out, you can see a little bit more light. This is what the front. Hi, Ophelia. You missed the guy that came in here. He was on YouTube. So I was trying to set it up where I stream to YouTube for my main stream, and then if you send a vertical thing, it'll send it to feeds, or it'll send it to a short feed, on Shorts, YouTube Shorts, and I've seen people doing it, but maybe they were just streaming straight with their live stream to Shorts. So I did it, and the stream went vertical only, and I went, oh shit. And then I the on my page it was just vertical, but it was like showing up like I was live streaming. And then I went back and forth turning it off and on, and basically it just only does one of them. So I don't think you could do both, so which is fine. I don't have to do. I was testing the shorts because a lot of people watch YouTube Shorts and stuff, so, and I get a lot of plays on YouTube Shorts. I was like, well, might as well push the stream to like the shorts, but I would have to only do that. But I want the stream like full. I want the full stream on YouTube. So if Twitch was like only vertical, that'd be one thing, because I like using YouTube more. It's like my main platform. I decided. So I'm trying to. Well, I was getting 100. Yeah, I'm getting wild readings on this. Oh, you know what? There's actually little runner cables I can touch. Nope, that wasn't doing it. It's just the leads. Hello, what's up, Moors? Ophelia and Moors. How y'all doing? How's Warframe today? How's the Warframing? Maybe I'll jump on Warframe after I finish putting this back together. I'm down to maybe play, so that might be fun. I got the whole day. I had a very busy day the last 2 days. My girlfriend's birthday was yesterday, and it was very stressful, like doing a lot of shit. She got a, if you look at my TikTok, you'll see, got her a, I'll put it on YouTube Short too. Her dad bought a claw machine, and I had to assemble it and sneak it and then surprise her. And she likes going to claw machine places, so we got a claw machine. It's cute. It's like a one from Best Buy. It's like $500, but we got a claw machine, and then I built it, and I also took her. We got I got a 90-minute deep tissue massage, and she got a full spa treatment, so she was able to. The funniest thing before her birthday, she's like, "We should go get massages." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was like, "No, we should. No, we're good. We're good." She brought it up like multiple times. I'm like, "Can you just shut up? Just shut the fuck up." Like, I'm trying to take you on your birthday to go get a massage, and all you do is keep talking about how you want to get a massage. I'm like, dude, like, it was like, so I was getting so stressed out. I'm like, I have to, like, I'm not good at hiding and like sneaking around and doing surprise shit. It's just too much. It's too much anxiety. Like, I just want to tell her everything, so I get upset. I'm like, I just want to tell you what you're getting for your birthday, and I don't want to like hide it. Also, I'm getting really annoyed. I'm not getting the readings I want on this erase head, so this might not be a possibility. I spent $25 on this old erase head that might work for my thing, and now it's not reading right. Motherfucker. It should be, unless it's fucking split coil. No, if it was split coil, it would be working. Once the coil splits, you won't you get these readings. They're so drastic though. Depending on where I'm touching. It's so weird. Hope your days are going good. You too. You too? Are you on? Oh, you're on Twitch. Okay. I was like, it doesn't show on my chat thing. I don't know what platform you're on. All right, so I don't seem to be getting the readings I want. You should have 6 combination of 4 logs. Touch one probe to middle of the body of the head. That pair erase coil. So this is like some stuff that's like out of my league as far as some of the stuff as far as electronics is a little out of my league sometimes, but you know, I know enough of how things work and putting it there. I just don't know as much problem solving. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that I can't get this to work. Okay, so I'm supposed to do 6 measurements. If everything else reads this, if and only if you see a 2 point, it's uncommon, but if no pair reads higher than 3 ohms, the head body is shielded and tied to those logs. Then your scroll may be a very low impedance type. Okay. I gotta see what this was in eBay. My eBay. Okay. This is a Akai 4000 DS or 400 DS. 400 DS. So it's black and was in a and 2 prongs, blue and red wires, and I was on 200 ohm setting on multimeter. Down. You know what? I should leave the shutdown. Refresh browser when it seems to become active. Perfect. That extra detail actually changes the conclusion, and this is good news. Because you're testing an Akai 400 DS Mark II erase head, black potted with original blue and red wires. And, okay. Hopefully I can get this figured out. Let's see. I was actually about to talk to you about Warframe. I know you're not all into the game, but the clan does have a 30-day inactivity limit, and you're on day 25, so I was going to reach out and let you know. I know you can have a bunch going on, so if you know you'll be going to learn, give me a heads up, and it'll be good. The clan, oh, like, your clan, like, your clan you have in the game that you guys play, like, people you play with. Oh, like, if I don't, like, for the game, or, like, you guys made that, like a rule? I mean, it's under the dojo. Is that from the game aspect, or like your guys's for the clan of the dojo though? Yeah, I can understand if it's someone that has a bunch of people playing. Like if you guys were like, oh, we have a Discord and people play, and then people just like don't play. It's like, why are you in there? I don't know if you mean like in the game, like in the actual game itself. It has a thing where it's like, oh, if you're not playing after a while. I mean, there's times I'd play more than once a month, but just a clans rule, and you can be gone forever. Just a clans rule. So like that's your rule for you guys have your own clan, right? I think yeah, you guys have your own clan. I didn't know if it was just. I thought it was just like you guys hook up in the game and you just meet up. Yeah. Okay. All right. For sure. Perfect, yeah. All right, 2.3 is the erase head coil on the specific head, so you did not mess up and you did not mismeasure. Why 2.3 is correct on this head. Most people expect erase heads to be tens of ohms, but Akai used low impedance. High current erase coils on several of those series. The erase head doesn't. Okay, so that is the erase head. Typically readings are 1.8, 3.5. The current is limited by the bias network upstream, not the coil itself. This is what the original wires. Head is black and potted. You see one clear ohm pair and nothing else meaningful on the other logs. This matches factory behavior. So the blue-red is that. Okay, cool. All right, solved this clue. Wait, day 25? It's been 25 days since I played with you last? Has it been that long? That was like my birthday, wasn't it? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I was like, wait, what? It's been that long? I thought you meant you're on 25 out of 30. I was like, oh, I got 25 days of like a limit. Okay. You meant you're on day 25 of 30. Well, it looks like I have to play then. On these Akai heads, the extra lugs are almost... I mean, if it's one of those things where you're like, oh, it's annoying having someone not being around as often. I mean, I don't have to. I can just play. I could play by myself, and then you can just join me if I'm playing and stuff. We know you're not really into it. It's like understandable for you to go like 30 days, especially because we talk. I was like, yeah, go, okay. No, you're fine. Okay, fine. I'll leave your clan. Fine, I'll leave your clan. You don't want me. I mean, I don't even play that much, but how dare you? I'm just kidding. Okay. I unsoldered all the wires, so I'm like, I have to test it to make sure I have the right side. Shield tabs. Oh, the extra lugs are almost shield tabs mechanical or unused terminals bonded to them. Yeah, they'll read up anything. They're not used in the okay, all right. We just want to know is all. We love the babies. No, totally, for sure. Like I said, I don't think it's something that I'm gonna be on like a lot, but every once in a while. As long as you make one exception for me. As long as you make one exception for me. I'm special, so. I'm kidding. I'll play a little more. Maybe I'll get more into it. I think it's one of those things where I can't guarantee something until I'm like, oh wait, I'm just doing it, and then I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to play this all the time. I mean, it was fun. It was fun that one time. I think it's just like the level of running around so fast at all times. I think my brain just gets like tired. Gets a little exhausted. Well, not really. I mean, not really. I mean, kind of. Especially if I'm already in it, like at night, I was trying to play late at night. I was just like, I'm tired. I think I hit my dab pen too. I was just like, I am fucking not in the mood to like run around fast. Also, I'm so used to like slower games like DayZ where I'm so slow. So like moving so fast, I'm like, holy shit. It's fun though, but it's like not overstimulating, but a little bit maybe. Okay. I found these are the heads. It's the side that has the writing. Okay. All right, so now I know. I literally I spent weeks on this fucking reel-to-reel. I've literally spent weeks working on this, waiting to get parts and then working on it more. And then I finally got it put together and it's like, the erase head's broken. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. So I had to sit there and I had to go through and wait, ordering stuff, and then so I've been working on it for a bit. But nothing like, I did get stressed out one day because I thought I fried a whole circuit board where the recording head and everything on this tape machine is. I thought I completely fried it. Also, I realized my camera is like really high. Let me lower it down a little bit. There you go. This camera I have just like decides on its own sometimes to like move a certain way. There you go. Also, my chair, it fluctuates from my height depending on how tall I want to sit. Okay, so I guess we just wire this in now. I'm all sitting here like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, oh, just fucking wire this in. That's all you gotta do. Let me face it so you can see what I'm doing. So I have to take these two cables and solder them to both these sides, and I don't think it matters. These are screw lines that make sure the head's face sits square to the tape. Same height as the old erase head. One screw is fine. I gotta make sure these are the same height. Oh, like verbatim, the erase head is perfect. Fuck yeah. This is literally a perfect copy. Just a little different body shape. But the height is basically at about the same height. Awesome. That's fucking, as long as you communicate, that's all I ask. For sure. Yes, Ophelia. Yes, Mama Tenno. Mama Tenno. Mama Tenno. But yeah, you missed this guy on YouTube. He sat there and he's like a metal dude and he was like, hell yeah. I was like, what's up, dude? He's like, you playing music or something? I was like, oh, I'm just doing this. He's like, that's boring. You're boring. I was like, okay, dude. So I thought you'd like play music or something. I'm all, I guess people don't read the title, working on a real machine. Music talk. What did I put on it? I'm like, music talk. ADHD friendly. I was like, dude, why are you yelling at me? It's like, it's just boring. That's all I have to say. I was like, okay. You know, I am reactive sometimes, so I get a little pissed off. And people are, when I feel perceived like being a dick, I get a little upset. But obviously, like, you know, maybe I overreact sometimes. But doesn't mean that still the fact someone's like barking at me that I should be doing something. I'm like, I don't think any streamer is going to be stoked for someone to come in and be like, you should do this. Please don't call me that. Mama Tenno. Okay. Sorry. All right. So we're going to strip these wires so I can get a little bit of lead on there. I don't know if that's the right term, but I'm going to just say a little bit of lead. These are the leads on these. But after this, it's just putting it all back together. I just have to put this one little part. I just gotta put this one little part in, and it's like done, basically. Sanity check for power. Let me just do one thing. Go to the tape. With the meter across the two erase pads on the board, you should now read. That is good. Wiring path is good. No open coil anymore. First erase test. Okay, the oscillator is entirely capable of driving a low impedance coil. Akai covers you are at the point where this should immediately fix the recording issue, assuming the head is physically touching the tape correctly. If you want next, blah 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 blah. Okay. Nope, seems to be working, so that's good. I fucking need more light. It's like, it doesn't seem like you need that. I have all this light going, and it still like just doesn't seem enough sometimes. I need more light. I need so much light. See the light. That band. God damn. Motherfucker. Alright. I guess I'll do them separately. This is very sketchy trying to. God damn it. These wires are so small. If you don't strip it right, it just rips the whole head off part. There you go. It's better if I manually like strip it on. There's all these little like, when you're using a wire stripper, there's all these different little sizes you can use for like the size of the actual cable. Sometimes if they're too small, you just have to use the sharp part in the center. That's just like, you gotta manually do it. I'm not the best at it, but as long as you just put enough pressure and pull and don't, as long as you don't fuck it up too much, usually it's fine. Beautiful. Nailed it. God, I'm so good. I'm literally an I'm an electrician. This is not what an electrician does. I'm an electric engineer. Also, it doesn't matter what side these get soldered on. As long as it's just one of the two. So I need some solder. This shit pisses me off sometimes. It's silly. It'll be like all this solder on a lead, and then I go to put some more solder, and it literally just goes, it's not enough. And I go, you little shit. Anyways, yep. So how's everyone doing today? How's your Tuesday? How's your Tuesday going? Happy Tuesday. Let's go here. Happy Tuesday, baby. Gonna do with you the I don't understand how, you know what, when you're soldering, there's a time where I don't move the whole iron and the heat is still near it. And I'm like, why isn't it setting? I'm like, oh, I should probably fucking move the soldering iron. Good, getting ready for the new release tomorrow. For what, Warframe? Is there a new game? Old piece update. Oh, cool. Cool. That's fun. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a fun time. Oh my god, I almost burned myself. I gotta move this here so you can hear me talk. Oh, this is... Okay, there you go. This fucking part is pissing me off. My solder. It's so annoying. I need to be careful. I don't want to fucking... I'm gonna give that a second so it can cool down. I forget, you're only... I don't... With this, I don't realize this might open the coil again. Let me just double check to make sure it still looks okay. All right, cool. Didn't fry the coil. Hell yeah. Still reading. So when you're soldering stuff, if you like solder on a circuit board too long, you'll lift the pad where it's like these little metal pads that are sitting in the actual like circuit board. When they lift, heat from soldering too much or too long just lifts it out and it won't be connected. And then you gotta like figure out how to connect to something else. Because on the circuit, all the little holes, everything, they all like lead down different paths to like send the signals and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna try to hit this one more time just to... All right, cool. Done. Fuck yeah, that's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We getting through it. I'm getting... I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know what I'm singing. I'm just talking shit. Cause I'm a bitch. Who likes eating shit. That doesn't work. Blind myself. I wish I could put this... I guess I'll put myself lower. I'm gonna be able to get in here. So I gotta make sure my mic... You should just put like a lav thing on so I don't have to use this. Although I like using my SM7B, but it's kind of like, you don't need it. You can just use a microphone. Like a wireless mic. Although I don't want an Omni mic because then it'll just pick up the whole room. You're gonna hear the whole room noise. You doing good, dog? Oh, my dog's asleep down here. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. You sweepy little girl. She's a sweepy little mama. That's a sleepy little mama. Alright, now I have to... Yo! What the go, my dog? Show my dog. I'm so excited to if this literally works. Everything about this is completely fine. I just have to... I literally just have to fucking put it all back together and then it'll be done. And I've spent weeks on this. I'm so sick of working on it, to be honest. I am very tired. Oh, there's already screws in there. Section. Cables here. These cables are too far. They need to go back in. Pull them out too much. You know, it's funny. I had a friend who, my friend Nick, who does, he has a guitar pedal company. And I asked him, hey, can you help me with this reel-to-reel I bought? And I bought it a while ago. It's a different one. And the guy said it worked fine. He's like, yeah, it works great. And then I fucking went to use it and it doesn't work. I sat there going, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, I don't know. So it just like doesn't work. And my friend took it apart. It was a pain in the ass to take out. It's like all this shit. And he's like, he couldn't figure out. He tested everything. He's like, I don't know what it is. So I'm pretty sure it was in the power section. Now I realize that noise, something was out, like a transistor or capacitor or something like that. So it had to be like swapped. It's prongs. So don't look at my white ass legs. Ophelia, I know you're always like, dude, look at those white, blinding white fucking legs. I'm like, get out of here. Don't body shame me. You're body shaming me. Also, you're being racist. No, I was kidding. I kid. You can't be racist towards white people. I honestly believe, I don't think that's pretty hard to be racist towards a white person. Like, to where someone will be upset. It's kind of silly to be upset as a white person. Okay, what am I doing? Was it marshmallow looking nice? Oh, shut up. Hey, marshmallows are yummy, dude. These legs are yummy, dude. People are knocking down the door to get to taste these marshmallow legs. I got the marshmallow legs. Boy! I got the marshmallow legs. Trying to just shove this cable back in here, but it's being a brat. I just do not need this much cable popping out, but it won't shove back in. Just kind of odd. I guess it can just kind of sit there. It's fine. I just didn't know if it was gonna be a big deal, like being in the way. Oop, the screws fell out. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, I only need one since the other one doesn't line up. I only need one of these screws. I'm sure. Well, I have like 4 of them, so I'm sure it's not a big deal. Dude, the people that built this shit, I have no idea how they fucking don't snap and fucking scream all the time when they're trying to like move stuff. It's such a pain in the ass trying to like... These little fucking screws trying to put this shit together, it's such a nightmare, dude. Literally a nightmare. So I wish this like stuck to it. I know that my gun, my little screw gun, has a magnetic tip. It's so hard to put screws in such a fine space when it's like you can't even like tweak. Can't even tweak it to like fit. You just don't have a lot of room to work with, so this is where I get extremely frustrated sometimes working on shit like this. Extremely. I have big old banana hands too. It's stressful when you're like trying to be really fucking careful and your big fat fingers just go bleh! And you're like, oh wow, I just ruined it. Done that so many times. I have to use You fucking little shit. The screw fell off and just went meh. It's just sitting right here. Yeah, I'm not good at I'm not good at like really small like parts. This is my biggest struggle. My biggest struggle is very, very, very small parts trying to fucking solder. I got massive, giant hands. This is not easy for me. It's so hard. You remember, does anyone remember that video where the chick's like, I just really miss you, and I just wish you'd call me back. And then it shows a bunch of race cars, and it goes, and it shows them all driving really fast. I love that video. The person's like really sad in it, so I feel kind of bad, but it's just so fucking funny. Like, it's hard not to laugh. She sounds like a race car. Nailed it. Fuck yeah. Take that. Take that. Someone who doubted me. I don't know. Something. This has to sit perfectly straight. I'm so excited that this is so light so that it just stays in place. That looks good. Fucking nailed it, dude. Oh my god. The finished right here. There's a little playhead. I replaced this one, it's black. That's the erase head on a tape deck. And then the other one next to it on the right, so the black one I swapped, it erases the tape, and the other one prints the music to it. So now I can, and it's soldered and it'll work. And that was the only thing that I could tell that's not going to work after fixing it up to work better. That was the last thing I had to do. So now it's done. From my understanding, it should fucking work now. Unless I fuck something else up. Which is my MO, is they call me fuck around Trey. Fuck around and find out Trey. And honestly, where it's sitting, it's literally sitting almost, it's sitting exactly. The only nice thing, I was gonna get an erase head that was the exact same model, but like maybe not fucked up. But I was just like scared, like what if I fucking get it and it just like fucks up again? I don't want to go too old because this is from the 60s. This is a 1960s reel-to-reel player. It's a little complicated putting the shit back together and working on it. But for the most part, oh, my flashlight's on still. Draining my battery. Put those there. Okay, so now we got to put this back in the body of the reel-to-reel player. Yeah. Now the erase head should work. And then I just have to hook it up and then open Pro Tools. Let me check the record head. Let me see if I even get a measurement from that. I don't think that was the issue. I feel like Fafo Morse should probably be my next. Fuck around, find out Morse should be. I mean, you should change it to that, in my opinion. I think that's a good name. I think that's an interesting name. Oh, I think it's pretty cool, mate. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's try this. That's probably not good. I think I'm supposed to be getting a reading right here. Unless I'm not touching. Huh. I feel like there should be a reading. No, I think it should be fun. It should be fine. I mean, it was gonna print, but it wasn't erasing the music, so. If it doesn't work, then that's another problem. Or actually, this might not do anything. This is just a ground negative thing. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna fucking go with it because that should be the only problem. I wasn't having any other problems. Oh, actually, you know what? I metered some of the other little things I was doing, and it seemed to be fine. I think I already checked those. But shouldn't be fucking up. So now I just gotta put it together and then test it. Hide my legs. Now I gotta raise my chair. This chair always like raises when I don't want it to, but whenever I try to pull the lever to like raise it, the coil's a little shitty because I changed it from a different chair. And it's fine, it works, but kind of had to smack it around and it, like, I don't know, something kind of fucked up with it, I think. Something kind of fucked up so it doesn't go up and down really. All right, let's put this bitch back together. Just move all my AirPod Pros, Stranger Things. I'm not, you know, I was watching the newer Stranger Things. The new season's kind of shit. It's not very good. But this was just such a cute AirPod Pro case I had. It's a cassette tape. I was like, dude, I'm not like a diehard Stranger Things, but that's a cute fucking AirPod Pro case and I need a new one, so I was like, fuck it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. So since we're here, I'm going to clean the playheads with 99% isopropyl alcohol. You're supposed to use 99%. Anything less is too much water content. And this is what we do. Put a little rubbing alcohol. Right. Clean the rubbing. Clean the heads. Static. Not static. I don't think it's any corrosion from. Well, this is plastic. I don't think the alcohol is gonna fuck with it too. Also, when I'm using like a bunch of old reel tapes, I have all these tapes. I don't really know how old they are. A lot of the tape sheds off the playheads, and you gotta like clean it. Look at that. I haven't even used it really besides testing it once. There's already a bunch of fucking tape residue and gunk. Analog shit, like the thumbnail of the YouTube stream that I have, it's like analog is fun. It's like kind of a joke, like, oh, analog is fun. It's kind of a bitch, but like I just have an affinity for old. I just have an affinity for old like recording stuff, and I think it's really cool. I think it's super cool, so I'm like, fuck it. That'll flash off pretty fast. All right, now we gotta grab the case. I'm super nervous right now that I'm gonna do all this and it's still not gonna work because I've already been through this like 3 times. I've already been through this a handful of times where I did it and I was like, fuck yeah, I think I'm good. And then it's like, bleh. So I'm a little quick to like not assume I completely fixed it, but you never know. You never know. Sometimes things actually work out. Zoom it. Bada bing. Bada boom. Actually, now I need to raise it so you can actually see what's even happening. Well, let me raise this up. You see my cable is like really sensitive, so it disconnects. It like senses. It disconnects if it senses that it's like moved in the camera. This is my like digital camera that my Sony A6300. Hi. Okay. I gotta get a 4K capture card so I can actually. Although I think it looks alright. If I had more lighting, it could look a little better in here, but it's not a big deal. Don't care. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this, right? This is gonna go straight right here. Excuse me. I just realized I went to clear my throat right in front of fucking mic. Sorry about that. That was loud, probably. There's another part here. I gotta scooch this down to clamp. You gotta scooch this down to clamp something. You gotta do a little clampy clamp. Right. We're gonna do a fucking little clampy clamp. There it is. There it is. You know how it took me a while to figure out how to take this apart. It was really. But once I figured it out, I was like, oh, it's actually. It just seems complicated. But you just know where to look. You gotta know where to look. We're gonna put this back. Ha! Ah, tighten that little shit. Okay. Although I should probably line up the fucking holes first. Yeah, they're good. There you go. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Alright, so now I gotta find the right screws. This is me. I have a little organizer thing. Right. I have this little organizer guy. All this shit, and then I forget what. And then I go, which screw goes where? I know that this one is like, oh, there's only 4, obviously, so I already know where this goes. I'm gonna be very excited. I don't have a lot of hope, but I have some hope. Enough to somewhat excited. Gone through a lot of trials and errors. Things didn't work out. I thought. This is aluminum. There's like a claw machine. The claw machine that I built for my girlfriend for her birthday. I was like, it's like, don't use a gun, like a drill gun. I was like, no, I'm gonna use a gun. I'm gonna sit there and hand screw all these fucking screws in. Well, it has a setting. If you crank any drill, if you crank it to the drill set, if you crank it all the way, as soon as it hits tension, it just clacks and stops tightening. So I was like, why the fuck would I use a normal screw? It's like, I might damage it. I'm like, or I might not. How about I save 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Then potentially destroy. 5 minutes of my life is way more important than destroying the whole thing I'm working on. No, not really. But you know how to use it. Good. Alright. Cool. So this is what it looks like now. There you go. See, all in here, in this area, I forgot the lighting isn't great. You won't. Yeah. All in here though is a bunch of power stuff. I had to put new capacitors and all these like little fucking parts in. Had to swap these around. All right. Okay, from there, we have to put the faceplate back on. Obviously, I'm gonna probably wait until I know for sure that it's done, like works, until I fully put all the like pieces back on the front after put the pieces to get it to be functional. Because it has to be. So funny when you're doing so. It's like, yeah, like do that and then test it. I'm like, how am I supposed to test it? You have to have all the shit. Put the tape on. Like, how am I gonna test it without putting everything? But so the eraser head's new. Should be good. I think my mic. Yeah, my mic is loud enough. So the eraser head is swapped. That's all I have to do, and then we gotta put the plate back on. Plate back on. I forgot you have to angle here. A little button. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, you little. There you go. Cool. Done. No, I'm just kidding. It's not done. All right. Let's just go ahead and do a couple to hold it on. I'm not gonna do them. I have a bad habit of doing some stuff and going, I'm fucking done. It's gonna be perfect, and then putting it all together, and then going, oh, it doesn't work, and going, oh fuck, guess I have to take it all apart. So my new motto is put enough of the parts in to make it stand, or not stand, well, this specifically, make sure it stands. Put enough of the parts in it where you know it's gonna like function, so you can test it. I even wired a 3-prong power source. It's like super ghetto. The wires are in there. I mean, it's safe, but it's just like I got ground and then the 2 different power, and I just cut and stripped the wires from like a regular cable, a regular power supply for like a audio device or like a TV or something, which is fine as long as you just wire it right. It's not gonna fuck up. All right, so. I do need to put, this can stay off. I do need to put this back on. This is the little rubber wheel that holds the tape and moves it along. I need that there to actually do it, and I think that's it. Yeah, I just need these playheads. Not playheads, I need these controllers for playing back and stuff. Where's my screwdriver here? I probably don't need to tie off if I'm moving it around. Cool. I think that's it for that. That's just a screw. Okay. All right, cool. Now I just need to do the other part. Oh, what's up? This is the actual amp with the preamps. You get the left to right record in, left right playback for the speakers built into the. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. For each channel. Imagine getting into this fucking thing and trying to swap all these parts. Yeah, actually. I was able to shove in and solder one little part. Not a fun time. And I don't think it solved the problem I thought it would. But, you know, I was like, well, it helped something, I know that. I know it helped in some way. We're gonna pray. I'm very not religious, but we're gonna pray this works. So, if you believe in a God, pray to him now. You don't have to keep fixing this thing. I'm very tired of working on this. But it's been fun, but it's also like I'm exhausted and I don't want to do this anymore. I just want it to work so I can print some mixes for music. And then fucking party, dude. Gold records, you know. platinum records. That's how it goes being an audio engineer, being a producer. I'm kidding. I mean, unless you're famous, then yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna do 2. Just enough to hold the body. This is what the reel-to-reel kind of looks like before I put the paneling back on. Well, let me do a thumbnail. Hold on. Turn off the camera. There you go. Thumbnails done. I don't really know if that's going to be a good thumbnail or whatever, but we'll see. All right, I think I'm. Wait, I gotta. You know how many times I sat there and I like didn't plug all the stuff back in, and I plugged it in. I'm like, oh my god, it doesn't turn on. I'm like, oh yeah, you should probably I don't know. You should probably like hook it up. Fan. It is kind of cold in here now. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking. I almost did it again. I almost went to plug the thing in, and I didn't even see if it was plugged in. Okay. I'll do this so you can see what I'm doing. Back in. It was not fun figuring out how to like take this apart when I first did it, but we're here, still alive, all good. Today Tuesday. Been a busy couple fucking days the last. I'm so happy to just chill, work on my reel-to-reel. There's something that like happens when you like doing a lot. I have a lot of projects and things I work on, and then when I have a lot going on the day, or I have to do a lot of gigs and other shit where I don't have time to work on stuff I want to do, I end up staying super late. Like, I know you guys are used to staying up late playing Warframe, but there's a time where I'm like, I don't have time to do stuff. I don't have time to do stuff I want to do. So when I get home and it's like late and my girlfriend goes to bed, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking stay up and do all this shit. Like my brain protesting, being like, I don't want to fucking go to bed. I'm not going to bed. I have a lot of things I could be doing right now. So. All right. This part is a fucking pain in the ass to like plug in, right? All right, it does. I actually pulled the whole cable and ripped it off, trying to plug something in once. I ended up accidentally ripped off a whole cable for a really thin one that wasn't supposed to move. I have to literally can't reach in. I don't want to fuck it up. All right. Moment of truth. This is gonna be the moment of truth. Is it gonna record? Is it gonna play back? Is it gonna fucking not work? Is it gonna be a bastard? Probably. But you don't know until you know. So let's find out. Please work. Please work. Oh. Oh, that was clicked in. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so now we're gonna do what we're doing over here is we're patching this guy in to my patch bay that runs to my interface. So we're gonna go out of this into my interface and then out of my Pro Tools into the patch bay into the device. So I'm making a loop where I can play, record stuff to it, then click it back after I track it, play it, and then bring it back into the Pro Tools. So I can actually hear what I'm recording. So by theory, actually, you know what? I don't even need to do this right now. I can just test this. So what happened is I had, let me move this. So what happened is I had what happened was I had the wrong capacitor for the power section, which was running stuff, and it fucked up the erase head. So what I have a problem with is I'm tracking stuff, but then when I play it back, it's not playing, and the old music is still on it. So the erase head isn't doing its job. So now that I put a new erase head, and it should be fine, that is the only problem I think I had. So after that point, it should just work now where it's erasing it. So now when I'm printing, and I think I tested it, the recording function should be fine. Let's go and run. We're gonna run this tape here. And everything's lining up. We're gonna run tape. What I'm gonna do is here. There's like a couple ways to do it. You never get it in the little slit very well. It's like kind of hard to do it really good, but you want to do like in there, catching it. You see, I fucked up. Didn't get it in. What she said. What you could do is just literally tape here and fucking run it a couple times to where it snags. I'm not the best at this, but once you get a couple runs. Oh no. What's going on? Oh no. Why is it not playing? That's not good. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. I've never had that problem at all this whole time. So let's see. Oh. Oh, the metal part. Oh, fuck. This didn't get put in right. Oh, this is supposed to... Wait, no, that's supposed to be... What did I do? What's going on here? Are these parts? I don't know. Yeah. Huh. Huh, okay. Not playing. What happened from the span? I didn't have this. I don't know what would have happened to where it just doesn't work all. Something get... Okay. This isn't fun, but figure it out though. Sitting. Fuck some. I don't know why the erase head. Okay. Let's reevaluate. Let's reevaluate what happened. I should probably unplug it. Something maybe didn't. Did I bend something? Doesn't make sense. You know what? Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't. Actually, you know what I think happened? I think I didn't put something. Oh, it's on fucking pause. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay. I'm like, what is happening? It's not playing. It's on fucking pause. I didn't realize it got clicked onto pause. So silly. I feel so silly. So, okay, so new test. Let's go ahead and turn that off. So the new test now. Really bit. Alright, so the new test is now that it's actually playing. I feel so stupid. I'm like, fuck. I was like, I did not have this problem before. How did I just develop a new when I didn't even do anything different? Oh, it's because the little fucking pause switch. Alright, so spin this time. Now it plays. There's all these old tapes I found. Or the lady that gave me this, I bought it off her for like $100. She gave me all these tapes, and some of them are like really nice and clean looking. So they have all this old like Christian music and all this other shit. Well, it's not so much that it didn't work. Now I have to see if it actually erases the tape and I can print on it. So if I hit record and let it go for a bit and play it back and there's nothing, I'm 100% done with this machine. And I fixed all the noise that's leaking into the tape because there's like the Earth's natural hum. It's like 50, 60 hertz. It's like an electrical, field. The Earth has a natural electrical field. I did lube up with some sewing machine oil. I lubed up all the parts. But this machine, a lot of these tapes, people only recorded mono on them. You can record stereo. So right now, listen. This is mono. It's only coming out. The one speaker is blown. I could change it some other time probably, but for now I'm like, whatever. It's a little scratchy. These pots. Oh, also you can hear the recordings I was trying to print. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop, right? I'm going to hit the little marker here that puts it back to 0. That's how you gauge where the start and stop is for the beginning of the tape. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit record. And what's going to happen now is that the erase head should be erasing the tape and printing silence because there's nothing going into it. So I'm going to do about 15, 20 seconds. then moment of fucking truth. I'm going to play it, and if there's nothing at the beginning of where I started, should be good. And I could print mixes on here, play them back, and get a cool tape sound on some recordings. I'm sure that's enough to test. Now we're going to rewind. It's got a little dial to show you where you're at. Let's see if it erases. So far, not a great sign. I'm confused because the erase head isn't erasing still. But I picked the right parts to solder. Pick the right fucking... If it doesn't work, can I just get it off you and just the speakers and rest. So the thing is that, yeah, obviously, so the problem I'm having is that I wanted to use this to record mixes. I have a friend's album that I'm getting sent mastering, and I wanted to put a cool tape sound and put actual analog tape and track it, just to see if the mixes, it does really round out some of the dynamics, and it just makes it sound nice. That tape sound, the old tape sound is like, you know, it's like, you know, people theorize it's not that right, but also there's a lot of flaws, and it's analog. Yeah, there's a lot of problems. Obviously, I'm having so many issues, but it's from the 60s. But that should have just printed nothing. And then when I played back, it should be quiet. Because it worked fine before, but the coil itself fried out. It was dead. Inside of it's like a little coil that it sends power, and it puts electromagnetic field. So I literally swapped it, and it was working. And all of a sudden, now it's just not erasing. But it might be the issue of maybe it's not. I mean, it's in the right spot. It should be erasing it. I'm just upset because this just like sucks. Oh, unless it's mono. Oh, you know what? Oh, I need to record stereo. All right, from here, I'm just going to go. I forgot I was on a mono channel, so it might be not playing back. It's playing back music on the other channel. I forgot you have to flip it to stereo, not mono. And normal SOS. Nothing coming in. There's still like a buzzing and some shit in the speakers itself inside, but when you put it into like, when I use the outputs and inputs, it doesn't have any noise, which is what I want because I'm using this for like recording and stuff. So I want it to be print it, put it back, have no, like a really low noise floor so that there's no hiss and rumbling, which I got rid of all of it. So it's like fucking, I made it perfect, but then the erase head isn't working. So I'm hoping it's just a thing with the stereo erase head. I didn't have it on stereo. Hopefully I'm just letting you know with it. I'm trying to make it not a total. Oh no, I've already, you're totally fine. I'm at a point that I've already decided if it doesn't work at all, if I fucked it up, it's not the end of the world. I'll just not use it. I'm at a point here with this. I've already spent, I bought it for like $150 off some chick. Thought she like had it. She said it works. Her son tested it, but then also like when I got it, she's like, oh, I got it from like a estate sale. And I'm like, okay, so it's not like yours. You got it from like an estate sale. I thought you had this, whatever. So I took it, it worked, and I used it. I've even recorded stuff to it. And my friend's album they put out, they picked the tape masters I did. There's like one or two songs where there's like noise, and then it like goes into the song. So it's like kind of not a big, it doesn't matter. The album's like a screamo album. So it's like doesn't matter if the fidelity is like perfect, but all right. So I'm at a minute. Moment of truth. Just go about motherfucker. Okay. So I look like I'm upset. I'm not that upset. I am visibly, it looks emotionally upset. I'm really not. I just am also being over dramatic. That's just who I am. But I'm also pissed. But I'm not like mad. I'm just annoyed. I spent so much time. I also spent another $20 something to get this fucking erase head just to put it in there. Now it's not erasing. So now it's a matter of seeing. Let's see. Now it's a matter of seeing what is the problem now. So now the issue is, I'm gonna see if, because it said it doesn't matter if you solder which wire goes to each side, but maybe for this one it does. I soldered into and tested, and it still. After soldering, I tested and was still showing 2.1 or so. I just don't know how to problem solve. 'Cause I don't know enough about electronics to like fucking problem solve everything. So I'm like, I have a base knowledge of like soldering and knowing what parts are where and putting things back together and taking them apart. So it's the matter of, I'll put some music back on since. But I'm fully prepared. I'm fully prepared if it doesn't work. The thing is that if it works, great, and I can use it in print. If not, I do. There are way nicer reels to reels that you can find, and I can even get like an 8-track or 4-track one, so I can track like stuff to tape without just a, not just a. I mean, I could do that with this. You could try. It's a 4-track, but it is old, and there's there's still stuff that probably needs to be replaced. So even if it doesn't work, it still works. The speakers themselves, they're still buzzing. If I put brand new speakers in it and you can use it, they're pretty fucking loud. I'll be honest, they're pretty loud. I can blast this thing, but it's also like this speaker's so old, it's all fucking blowing out. The other one blew out. Someone was jamming too hard. It's like some old guy that died that had this forever. In any case, it works and it's fine. So I can literally hook it up and use the jacks and set it out in like my stereo setup, and I can use it just to play reels. But I also don't have a bunch of reels I just listen to unless I want to listen to. I'm not finding music on reels to listen to. But if I find anything that's cool, I can there's a lot of these tapes that had weird old soul and Christian old gospel. There's like so much shit that's probably been lost by a lot of stuff. So I do want to go through and just kind of play it and bring it in. I mean, what I could do is the output on this is you could still send the output from this with the tape into my interface and just digitize all these tapes if I wanted to, if I find anything cool. I actually made a song with one of the tapes. I found this song that was kind of cool. I chopped it up and made a song out of it. So it works. And the problem is if I can't get this to fix, then you can still use it to play reels and stuff. So it'll still be a functional reel to reel. I just can't record on it, which is like the whole reason I bought it. So I will be upset. This is saying good. The fact that you still read 2.1 after soldering is actually a very important sign. The new eraser coil is alive. You did not break the head while installing it. The wiring path on the board head is continuous. The problem now is not the head itself. At this point, erase not working can only mean three things. You can isolate them cleanly. Big clarification, very important. You're right about one thing. Polarity does not matter. So swapping the two wires, yeah, I'd love that. But the other times I thought I fucked up, I kept going and I was like, oh, I can fix it. So I just don't want to keep putting more money into it if at this point I can't fix it because I've already put like 20. I've already put $50, so I'm at about $200 total. 100 something bucks for the thing, plus another 50 to like recap it and all this. So like if it works, it works. I can just use it to playback. But if I can't record on it, then it's just a $200 fucking old school reel to reel that probably isn't really worth $200. But you know what? I got to fix it and tweak it and make it better. The speakers, if I only listen back on the speakers, there's still a buzzing and it's not perfect. But also the one speaker's blown. These are speakers right here. This is a speaker and there's one on this side. If that's the case, if not, I can just run the line jacks into a preamp and like, you know, hook it up to a stereo and then play it. So now I think, you know, it works, but it's not erasing. So something else is going on. So swapping the two wires on the other side. What must be true to erase to work? Erase head coil intact. Confirm. Erase oscillator is producing high frequency AC. That high AFC is actually reaching the erase head. Right now, number 1 confirmed good, and we must check 2 and 3. Make sure that you're on the correct erase pads. The correct erase pads. This is the most common failure at this exact stage. What? Because you replaced the head and the rerouted wires, it is very easily to accidentally solder 2 shield ground pads. Solder 2 bias feed for the record head. Solder 2 1 pad correct, 1 pad wrong. Even though the resistance still reads blank, you could still have tied to the wrong note. With power off, let's turn the power off. Well, I mean, conditioner over here. I'll just turn that off. So with the power off, I'd love the digital copies. Oh yeah, I mean, what I could do, like, so one thing, like I said, is that I could literally put the old reel, send the outputs, it'll just play it and send the output, and I can actually record it in. And it actually sounded even better after I swapped all the power supply capacitors and stuff, because capacitors like little components that filter the power, and they have like water, kind of like there's liquid in it to an extent. I actually wired something wrong when I was editing it, and I turned it on and it started popping, and the capacitor started blowing up. It started expanding. It like blows up. And it was like all bubbled and shit. And I went, oh, because I put it in the wrong spot. Because older parts work different. So I figured it out. It's all good now. But I didn't fry anything. It just was going to blow out that part. So that was fucking weird. And I was like, it's working. And then it was like, pop. And it was like smoking. Like I smelt smoke. And I was like, that's not good. It was like the part burning out. Luckily, I only fucked up the part, not the machine. So a quick test, put the meter on the measure. All right, so I got to measure this shit. I did it exactly where it should be. So that's why I'm like, I mean, maybe it was reading wrong. Maybe it might be the other ones. We'll see. Can't really reach it. All right, let me see what it says first. Oh, on the chassis ground, you should see not 0. You should see the ground. That lead is rolling tied to the ground, and erase will never work. Do this for both erase wires. Verify the erase oscillator is actually running. Even with the perfect head, if the oscillator isn't running, erase is dead. Simple, no fancy test. Turn the machine to record. No tape needed. Ever listen to the head area? A working erase oscillator produces a very high, faint pitch whine. You won't hear it loudly, but it's often there. If you hear nothing and it work, oscillator might not be running. So I did fucking touch. You're not supposed to touch this weird little cardboard thing inside that has a little coil thing on top. When you touch it, like, might throw off the bias of the erase head. So I might have fucked it up, but yeah, no, maybe I didn't. No. So what is that? Confirm high voltage reaches the erase head. The decisive check multimeter method. That meter to AC volt. Put the machine in record. Probe across the erase head wires. Voltage. Any meters on AC present, head alignment contacted. 0 oscillator power switch. Let's test the first one. So testing the first one would be with the power off, put it in ohms. Yeah, I got the meter. Measure a probe The erase head, wire. Other probe on ground chassis. I'm gonna have to turn this sideways. I'm gonna have to lay this motherfucker down. I'm gonna have to lay it down. Actually, let's go ahead and actually, I can do this with the tape in. It's fine. It's also fucking heavy. This thing's heavy as shit. Ugh. The parts, the amp and everything, like, it's not that heavy individually, but yeah, it's a little heavy. Gotta figure out what the, I guess this would be the chassis. See if I read anything. I have to touch the metal part where the, I can't get to it. Fuck. Okay, I gotta take it apart. Shit. Okay, that's fine though. I can do these tests. That might tell me something. Then I might be fucked, or you know, maybe it'll work. So if everything seems fine, well, actually, well, obviously something's not working because it's not. Fuck. God damn it. I'm so clumsy. Oh, I'm so fucking clumsy, mate. Let's go and just rewind this. Swoo. See, this is why we don't take everything apart, or take everything and put it right. It's not gonna work. Then I just wasted all that time screwing everything. So now I just have to unscrew 4 screws, and we're golden, baby. We're golden, pony boy. We're golden, pony boy. We're golden, pony boy. Bing, bing, bop, 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 bop. So yeah, this is the fun. This is what I do, like, for hours. I'll do this for hours, where I'm just like what I do most of the time. I sit at home and I just work on shit. I work on shit and I try to fix old things and then never do it, and then I give up. Or I fix it and then it's fine. But God, this thing has such a distinct old smell. It's probably because it was like sat in some house and like. Dude's wife smelled like Elizabeth Taylor perfume that my grandma would always wear. Honey, let's put on the reel and dance in the house. Okay, and they puts her mate's perfume on, and he puts on his suit, and then they dance around. I mean, that sounds cute. I talk about it, but this is what me and Ashley do. Put music on and dance around the house. Nope. Of course, I roll over my lead. They didn't fucking break it. Okay. Put the meter on that. 1 probe on the erase head. 1 probe on the erase. On the erase head? Wire. Excuse me. On the chassis. I'm getting something. So I'm getting numbers. That's a good sign. Not a good sign if it's the oscillator, because then I don't know how to fix that. Look. Unless it's just tuning it. It might be just. Oh no, it's not even the bias oscillator. Fucking race head is just not working. Dude, this fucking reader. These probes are so. These probes just work. -1? Do this. I don't think it. Ugh. Huh. But these literally don't. What if I'm supposed to solder? I wonder if I'm supposed to solder rounds. I'm getting -1. That's not right. -1. Very interesting. This is the ground shaft. Yeah, this is the chassis. So. Confused why it'll read and then it won't read. I realize I'm not really talking about. I was getting like -1. That's... Is that the ground chassis? I think if I touch screw. This is the ground. Getting like a -1. That's not right. I did touch chassis and the two and skipped pound soldered but right and tested there and this first used for old Ted. I don't know. Let's see what it says. Let's see what you... Shorted to ground. Would it be touching? Is it short? Shorted? Oh, is it because the wire is sticking out? I wonder if it's because the wires are sticking out and it was touching the panel, dude. Probably what it was. This is usually not sitting. No, wait, no, they're covered. Shouldn't matter. Interesting. I will. I gotta remember to turn off the. Huh. That. That's probably very interesting that I did it exactly how I so what the issue is that it might be shorted. Is it because it's no, it's not touching. Dude, this is like literally in the same barely over, which it said it didn't matter. Good, thanks for explaining. Not a deadhead and not bad. Because the meter behavior you described by working. What your meter readings mean important flashing, jumping numbers, rubbing erase. Not mean that soldered or bad soldering or record high frequency. Normal DM. That is normal. It means the meter. Do not use ohms mode. Think about OL when touching chassis. Good news. That means race head leads. Didn't actually solder them to the chassis. The head wiring is like should be. This is not the most glaring mistake. Where the problem only starts now. At this race has good. That is wired through the board, not shielded. No polarity issue, so the erase failure is not. That leaves one inevitable culprit on this. The record erase changeover switch. On Robert's Akai machines. Oscillator equals head. It goes oscillator record switch X. Okay. And those contacts sit unused for deck. Fail expectantly when the deck is just. This matches your symptoms perfectly. Playback is fine. Bias oscillator may still be running. Erase head coil is good. Erase not. That was only when the erase oscillator switch. During. Let's see right now. No tools. Do this first. It often fixes it. Power off. Press record, stop, record, stop. Do this 30 to 40 times, then test erase again. It physically scrapes oxidation off the switch contacts. Many techs do this before opening them. Okay. Next up, if that doesn't fit, beat contact cleaner. Okay, so just contact. Power off. Very small spray. The record. All right. Well, I'm gonna do that now and put some. So it might just be that the contact. Just some weird oxidation. Oxidation. When it's clicking, it's not. Gotta be careful. Spray everywhere. Ah. Where's the switch? The record button is right. Okay, I don't know where to put it exactly. I feel like I'm gonna I think if I Let's make sure I can do all these tests. I gotta do a water run. I'll be like, yeah, you're fine. Have fun with Warframe. I'll be here working on this being boring. Like the one dude who came in earlier. This is fucking boring. I was like, I know it's boring. Fucking working on a real. Like, what do you expect? Only nerds would like this. Do not flood it. Absolute confirmation test. Versus where just AC voltage just best proof. Meter AC volts low. Very important. Or another dead component. The failure mode is extreme. Switches finally exercise. Rapidly cycle record 30-40 times. Test erase if needed. Apply context. Okay, so at this point I can put it back and do some tests. Apparently normal when servicing, I just have to line up and because nothing, it's working. Still getting everything's signaling right. That's that part right. What does it say as far as the a very small spray into the record button switch? Any leaf switches actuated. Work the record button. Wait 10 to 15 minutes to power on and then test. Well, I know where this block is. Try to put a little deoxit. Excuse me. I'm gonna just do a little context. Okay. Just a little dab of contact. Actually, this probably. Fuck if I can see it. Hard to spray a fine. Thing naturally just wants to fucking flood. Very frustrating. Trying to not over contact. Pressurized. And for the most part, all these parts aren't really too fucked up. It's super quiet now. Very quiet. Okay. Time's it. 4:30 already. Holy shit. You good, doll? Probably have to go outside a second. Oh wait, oh no, you already pooped. I forgot we went on a walk earlier. You already pooped, girl. Girl. What's up, girl? On girl. On God. On God. Did Discord actually fucking... Every time I go live, Discord never post it. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Hey everyone, I'm live. Come hang out. It just didn't fucking How fun. So fun. Come on, everybody, hang out. It doesn't even show the thumbnail. What the fuck? That's so. Hey, 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 hey. Everyone. There you go. I don't get. All right. Yeah, dude. Discord always never fucking so weird that. Okay. All right, we got that. But all right, that's good. And then we're gonna have to put it in record. Look it back and forth a bunch of times. Just so. Or off, record, stop, record, stop. Next step, contact cleaner. I did contact cleaner, and I'm gonna click it in and out, and then I'll do a voltage. So it's just that it's not telling it fully to engage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'll just stop, huh? Not just play. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay. Let it sit for do that 20, 30 times, wait 10, 15 minutes, power on it. Let it press 30, 40 times. Scrapes oxygen switch. That might fix it. Testing scraping the oxidation. My brain wants to say oxidation. Shit, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
That's for sure. I'm basically just having to wait a couple minutes, apparently. Have to wait after the switches. Also, I guess you can't stream horizontal and vertical on YouTube. Get it in short. Vertical only YouTube Shorts live. Check. Best of shorts discovery is the priority. YouTube shows up like no horizontal stream. Horizontal YouTube and vertical elsewhere. What I want on shorts. Your viewers get the full show. Discovery. Zero platform conflict. This is what highlights shorts after best of both worlds. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It's whatever. 2 YouTube channels. Advanced brands. Unlimited. Works technically. What you wish YouTube allowed but doesn't want. Channel to live stream. Discoverable. Oh, what is web name? YouTube, your shit together. It's a music performance session. Vertical only. Shorts live on YouTube. If it's a full show, hang long form, horizontal. YouTube plus vertical talk. Don't fight the platform. You already uncovered the limit, the hard way. Yeah, that's true. Don't misconfigure OBS. Don't miss a button. Don't imagine the uncovered a real. Okay, I guess you can't. Fucking. That's dumb. Dumb. Oh my god, there will be no wipe anymore. It's already been applied. Last night was. Oh, what? There's no wipe on Daisy? That's the one we had on Bitrate. Whoa, what? Some hatches. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess there is no wipe on Daisy. That's weird. Interesting. Interesting. I think I could probably start fucking around. Okay. Oakley dokley artichoke. Just want to listen. Yeah. Having to listen to. I don't want my shit to get like muted. The science and technology. I think just shouting on Twitch. I don't think that. I think science and tech. Science and technology is. But I think. Okay. Okay, I'll do TikTok. Fuck it. I'll do it live. You know what? There's times I did TikTok where I was like, I'll do TikTok, but not pay attention to comments. But then I'm like, I want to pay attention. Then people won't be able to talk to me and be like, oh, this guy's not even acknowledging. Muffin, what are you screaming for, baby girl? Why are you screaming, baby girl? Why are you screaming, mama? What are you screaming for, mama? 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 You screaming, mama? What you screaming for, mama? News, events, food, art, daily life. Just learn. Tape, reel to reel. What is this? Half inch? 7.5? 7-inch reel, 12-inch reel. Analog reel to reel restoration. That works. Analog reel to reel restoration. Da da da. Da ba da da ba na na na. 244. It's too low. It's fine. It's screen? Stretch the screen. Stretch the screen. Okay. It's good. Go live. Check! Alright, we're going live on TikTok also. Check. 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 God, this is fucking so loose. Stupid mic thing is fucking annoying. Actually, I just want the chat. Let's do Lost Stage Studios. API key not so. Oh yeah, API key. Euler stream to connect to new API key for how to get new Euler stream. Is it plans? Pay for this? Good. What's this? What a weird. Like the create button you make. Go to account API keys. Use what's sign. API account. API key. Euler stream? What is this shit? Is it planned? Oh, community. Okay. Whatever. Make an account. Try Hannibal. I gotta make an account for just have my chat through here. That's okay. Log into this, go to account, create a key name, TikTok, and then go like this. Copy. Paste. Does that work? I don't know how that makes it. Click the create key. Off the general key. Failed connection. Connected. All right, cool. It works. All right, well, that was cool. Let's put this back. Am I even live? All right, cool. All right, so now I can sit there and actually... Is this music too loud? No, that should be good. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and turn this preview off. Yo, what is up? Turn off the preview. Oakley dokely artichokely. Preview. Okay. All right, so where we're at for now. Where we're at now is we're going to see if the fucking works after doing some contact cleaner. We're gonna test it. Check. Okay, mic is loud. You can hear me. All right, we're gonna test this now. And then if it doesn't seem to work, then from there, we're gonna do up yours, you woke moralist. Hi. What was that? Wait, oh, why is it showing a little? Oh, wait. First message. Hi. Did you follow? Oh, Jet P. Oh, you followed on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sorry, I forget where. It doesn't say on my chat thing like where it's from. I was like, wait, what? I was like, who did what? What? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna test this. Boop. Make sure you can see it. There you go. All right, I don't think you can't really see anything on this screen, so it's fine. Bada bing. Ooh, love the beat. Hell yeah, I made it. No, I didn't make this beat, but it's stream beats, so you don't get copyright striked on streams. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna test. I've been restoring this reel to reel. If you're just now watching, I've been restoring this reel to reel for a bit, and trying to get it to work. And it basically works even better than it did before. But the problem is the erase head didn't work. Then I replaced the erase head, and now it should be working, but it's not. So now I have to fully do some tests, and I had to like do some random shit to see if it'll work. Now we're gonna power it up. We're gonna power it up. Let's go ahead and just do this a couple times. I'm hearing it. It said that it wouldn't work if you hear a high-pitched screeching. It should be working. Never seen one of these. So this is what is called a reel-to-reel player. This is sorry. I realize this is blocking my camera on the vertical stream. But Jet Pinky, oh, you're on. Yeah, you're on Twitch. Okay, cool. So this is a tape analog reel-to-reel deck. You'll see once I test it. You put old analog tape on it, and I've been restoring it to an extent. I've restored it to basically where the power, there's no noise leaking into the tape. You know, the speakers built in have a little screech going on still, but I don't give a shit because I'm using this to mainly just run audio through, and then to track songs to it, and then bring them back in for a mix, then master them for like a band. So just get some cool tape sounds. So, oh, I forgot. I gotta put the wheel back on. Oh God, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. I gotta put the spinny majigger thing. Boop. Oh. Let's strip out, baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. All right. Gotcha. You got this. Yo, thank you. Yo. I am somewhere in this world. Dude, me too. Somewhere in this world. But yeah, so basically it said to just fucking do this when it was off. Maybe don't do that when it's on. Maybe that'll fuck shit up. So now I'm gonna run the tape. This is how you spool the tape through, right? You gotta run the tape through. Then you gotta fucking spin this guy a couple times so that it snags. Just call me Jay, man. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? Oh, we both have the funds of ADHD, although testing for minor autism. Oh, yo, what? My girlfriend just tested. She's autistic. She has 5,000 Squishmallows and Funko Pops. I never fucking knew. Never knew, but it makes sense now. Because when you're ADHD, some behaviors like, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. It's normal. Like, yeah, I collect fucking tons of records. Like, I gotta put some contact cleaner on this guy. So you can hear all the, there's like crackling coming through. That's the music. This eraser head erases what's on the tape, and then you print anything else onto it. And it wasn't working. So I fixed it. I did some stuff. So now I'm at a point where I tweaked it. I just have to see if it works now after doing some stuff to see if it'll record. Or not record, but it'll, erase the tape, and then I can print on it. And then I'm done with this thing. It's been a process, but, we're almost there. Almost there, motherfucker. Wait, oh, it didn't do it. We're gonna get there, okay? I have all these, I forget on TikTok you can have like the different like samples that blast. I think it still comes into my other, yeah, it comes into my OBS for my other stream. Anyways, okay, let's see if it erases this time. I'm nervous because lots of work, man. You got this though. I feel everyone with ADHD gets into repairs or refurbs. It's because you can hyper focus. You can just fucking hyper focus. You just never. But anyways, yeah, I mean, like I've said, I'm at a point where it's if it doesn't work, it still plays back fine and it still works. It just doesn't record, which is the whole reason I bought it. But if that doesn't happen, not the biggest deal. I'll survive. It just sucks. But I think I got this pretty good to where I think it's fine. I don't think it'll be, I think it'll work fine. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to just close this. Was it raining there too? Was it raining there? What's this? Lots of work, man. You got this. Oh, you already said that. I get it. I'm a maintenance technician. I fix your house. Dude, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I tried to be a fucking, like a maintenance guy with my girlfriend's dad. He worked for like a nonprofit for like low income housing stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty handy. And then, yeah, it was a lot more than I thought I could take. I know how to do some stuff. I've built and I know how to use my hands, building wood stuff and fixing shit, soldering, doing, but, it's like doing like a repair shit for like, a lot of like house kind of stuff. I don't know how to do that shit. I learned how to put a new toilet in. That was cool. It's not as hard as it seems. Was it rainy there too? Jet Pinky, is it rainy there too? In Portland, Oregon, yes, it is rainy. I don't know where you're at. Never seen what it is. I didn't know if you asked. I don't know what that was directly asking, but yes, it is rainy here too. It's fucking dumping right now. It's supposed to rain for a week straight here in Portland. I am in Portland, Oregon. Fun. Oh shit. Pfft. This thing for some reason won't pull the tape if it's like sitting a certain way, so I have to like, all right, okay, let's see if it erases this time. I'm in Seattle. Oh, you're in Seattle. Hell yeah. I used to live in Seattle for like 4 years back in the day. 4 years back in the day, I used to live in Seattle. 2008, like 2012 was like when I left. I left and then came back once or twice, and once or so, and I was like, oh, I don't want to live here, and I left. It's fine. Yakima for this guy. Oh, yo, you're all from. I wonder if like my stream and shit, it sends it to local, more closer places, like, you know, TikTok and other stuff. It'll like some algorithms. It'll show you people in like, it'll show you people like near you. But I'm in Portland, so. Dude, I got some Pacific Northwesterner. I usually don't really do a lot of TikTok streaming, but there's times where I do. I do it because there's a lot more people that come in. It's kind of fun to talk to people. All right, moment of truth. Let's go back 30 seconds. It didn't erase. All right, so it's not erasing. Something wrong is going on. Oh, shot. I'm from Yakima. Moved to Indiana. Trying to get out here and head up to Nevada. I'm from. Oh, you're from Yakima. I think you like live there. Moved to Indiana. Trying to get out here and head up to up. You mean over? Up. Nevada's not above Indiana. That's okay. That's like. I always jokingly just like. I tell people I'm like. When it comes to geography stuff, like my mom, you know, I'm from California, and she'd be like, oh, we're going down to Portland. We're going to go down to Portland. I'm like, Mom, you're going up to Portland. Portland is not fucking, we're going to go down to Portland. I'm like, Portland is not below LA. You're going up. Get your geography right, Mom. Mom, get your geography right. What the fuck, Mom? Yeah, no, Indiana, I mean, I don't really know mine. It's Sweetwater Guitar, or like the music stores and is out there. That's the only thing I know that I really know or care about. I don't know much about Indiana. You're all good, but if you lay down whichever way it point is up, that's true. That is true. You got me there. You did get me there. You son of a bun. You son of a bun. You son of a... I always forget. I'm like jokingly, I'll talk to people in chat, and TikTok's like, hey, you're harassing people. And then they'll like boot me or like restrict me. It's kind of silly. Yeah, Portland's fun. I don't know. Portland's it's okay. I moved here on a whim, and you know, I'm not obsessed with Portland, but I like Portland though. I'm not as upset. I love California. I will always love California. I miss California all the time. But there's not a lot going on where I live. So. I'm so pissed off though. This eraser head is like fully functional, but it just won't fucking record for some reason. Like being a bastard. Being a fucking bastard. Aye. It's being a bastardo. It should be functioning. Well, at least I know I didn't get ripped off because I got it on eBay. It could have been not good. All right, so what we're gonna do now, since this doesn't seem to be working. Fucking boo. Boo. Sucks. Yo, gambling recruiter? Dude, you're a gambling recruiter? Dude, what's up, dude? Recruit me. Give me money. Let's go to stake.com and gamble. Good news. So I didn't fry this. I didn't fry this erase head, but it just, what's up? Gambling recruiter. That's a funny name. Are you an actual gambling recruiter? You recruit people to gamble? I don't even know what the fuck that would mean. Or I gotta be careful. I keep cussing. TikTok doesn't like it when I cuss. Also, this reel to reel's blocking. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nah, just fire. Dude, yes. That is funny. It made me go gambling recruiter. I like when people have funny names on TikTok. It kind of makes me go, I have to double like check it. I go, wait, what? Gambling recruiter. Yeah, I don't understand why this isn't working, but everything is working. This eraser head on this fucking tape machine like doesn't want to work. It's like I fix one thing and then another thing messes up. It's just how it always goes for one thing functional, it just breaks after the fact. Where's the phone? Where is it? Okay. I don't know. Oh, that little symbol means listening only on. I was like, what's this little eye with a cross on Twitch? It means listening only. Jed Pinky, you're listening only, not watching me? Are you going to see this beautiful face? My previous username was violently shitting your pants. Have you been in here before? I feel like I've seen that name, but I'm not sure though. I don't remember. Well, don't fucking remember, mate. Oh, thanks for the follow, brother. I'm also on Twitch and YouTube right now. If you want to follow Lost State Studios, YouTube, Twitch, you don't have to, but I'm more live on there most of the time. I usually just stick to TikTok to get, you know, people popping in and saying hi. I put a lot more effort into my YouTube and Twitch stuff, and there's more stuff going on in the stream, you know. It's more fun. Is it showing a border on the chat? What the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Oh, it's from the comment. It was like a border. That was weird. Okay. So anyways, all right, let's do this. We ready? Let's go. I need some cheering. Well, it's not working, so now I have to do a test on this to see. I don't know if people think this is that much fun to watch this, but I look at it like, hey, I'm just working on this, so I might as well just stream and chat while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? What got you into audio engineering? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I love music. It's one of those things where it sounds silly, like music is my life, man. But like, really, ever since I was a kid, being ADHD and growing up, learning how to like play guitar and I've just fucking infatuated. I have a really good, keen sense of hyper focusing. Just curious, seems pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's a rabbit hole, but a fun rabbit hole. It's fun to fall down sometimes. Not when you're like trying to mix an album and you have a hard time and you're like trying to figure stuff out and then it doesn't work and you're like, oh, you know, that's not fun. But it's not all the time. But I've worked with a lot of cool bands. I've recorded a lot of cool albums. If you go to my website, loststatestudios.com, or my stuff, you'll find links on the profile. You can see I've linked albums. I gotta actually hyperlink the albums on my website from bands so it goes to their. I switched to a different website, so I made my own website with like Bootstrap. I learned how to fucking do more code stuff, and I used AI a little bit. It helped a lot. So my website's all set up. I just got to do a little more tweaking, but I spent so long. I was like, I don't want to work on this anymore. I'm going to do something else. So on to the reel to reel. But yeah, just playing music and just being obsessed with music and playing guitar and recording my own songs. And then I just kept following it. I wanted to go to school. I interned at a studio in Seattle for a bit. Through some program thing that was kind of a scam recording connection, and then you get like a certificate or something, and then it just turned into like some weird shit, and it was kind of stupid. So, but it was fun though. I actually hit up the old engineer guy years, like a decade later. I'm like, hey man, you remember me? He's like, yeah. If you need anyone to mix or something, just let me know. I'm like, I just wanted to say hi to you. Like, I'm not trying to. He's like, yeah, give me money. Like, dude, I'm not trying to like have you record my shit. I just was wanting to connect with you since I used to work at your studio like a long time ago. I don't know. He's an old rocker, dude. He was a great guitar. He had a bachelor's at fucking Berkeley for guitar. Imagine having a bachelor's for just guitar. Isn't that funny? He fucking shredded. He was old rock, dude, though. He's like, pentatonic scales. Whoa. Like, whoa, you can shred pentatonic. Whoa. I mean, that's like usually what I play anyway, too. But sometimes I like slip in some other scales, you know. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna do a test before I get sidetracked. Everything seems to be fine. I did that. That's not actually doing this. Contact cleaner, I already did that. Work the record button for 23 times, wait 15 minutes, power on test. Do not flood it, absolute confirmation if need. All right, so I have to get my meter. This is called a multimeter. So with this multimeter, we can examine the electrical components and their values. I'm just kidding. I'm just being stupid. All right, listen. This is called a multimeter. This is for checking power and some other shit, you know? So I have to set this to the AC preset. I have to look up like every time I use this. I'm like, what do I do? I don't know this shit half the time. I just like, you know, figure it out, you know, DIY or die. That's what I say. What was I doing? Yeah, AC voltage test. So I'm going to try to test it while it's going, see if it's actually sending AC signal to bias, or that it's being, the bias head is actually like pushing the signal. Everything should be working, but it's not. So I'm getting super annoyed at this, but you gotta keep going. You gotta keep tracking, you know. So very important, AC, lowest range on AC is just the volt. Dude, it's like, put it on this. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Is it right here? Is that AC? Just voltage? I guess so. It's just volt. I guess so. Doing this order. Yeah. What's setting? On multimeter. Let me see. Dude. This shit's not fun, but like it is, but it's not. Like sitting here and also whoever, is that you? Gambling recruiter, you smashing the heart button on TikTok? Thank you. You know what I did once? I put my finger on the screen for someone I was watching and have a portable massage gun, and I just would hit my finger and my finger would go blah, 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 and I literally would rack up like 5,000 likes. I literally racked up once like 5,000 fucking hearts on a TikTok stream. I was like, oh dude, thanks everybody for the like. I'm like, it was like a friend of mine. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm the one doing this. No one else. I'm doing this, not anybody else. So you thank me for those 5,000 hearts. It was pretty funny. And then I told him what I was doing. He was like, what? He's like, you can do that? I was like, yeah, dude. You ever see those like auto tappers on TikTok where it just like it does a thing where it like vibrates and like taps the screen? But then the funny thing on TikTok when you're streaming, I'm also probably way too loud because I turned up my mic. The thing when you're on TikTok and you're streaming, when you like someone's stream, after like 1,000 or something like that, it just, after a bit, it just caps it. And then you have to like restart the stream to come back. All right. Okay. All right, so let's turn it on. Okay. Well, I gave someone 20,000 likes. One time in a stream, I was like, yo, I'm going to rack it up to this much. And they're like, oh, thanks, everybody. I was like, I said I was going to do that. Not that I was like upset. Like, hey, I want all the attention. I don't give a shit. But I was just doing it for funsies. I'm like, hey. I was like, you're welcome. They're like, you're welcome. What do you mean? I was like, motherfucker, I just put like 10,000 hearts on your damn stream. This stupid TikTok system where the only people that are getting attention are just a bunch of people just smashing like some guy with a fucking bowl of sand juggling fucking crystals. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen that. You've seen that shit. I think everyone's seen that. Everyone's seen that shit at some point. Or maybe it was like, what was it? You know, like the remember the AI stream things where they're like, yum yum. Was it called the AI stream? Or I don't remember what was the name of that fucking shit. You know what? Don't care. Don't give a shit. All right. Okay, I have to put in voltage mode. Do not use. Yeah, okay. Which AC range to use? Your meter. Bump your music down a little bit. It's loud sometimes. Oh, really? All right, that should be good. The metering on TikTok is like a nightmare. It's a fudging nightmare to like figure out what the levels are because it's just something jiggling up a meter. I'm like, I don't know what that. There's no metrics. It's just a bar with I'm like, I don't know what that means. How am I supposed to meter this? OBS, I'm in OBS on like Twitch and YouTube right now. If you go to YouTube or Twitch, Lost State Studios, go ahead and follow me. Like all my videos. There's on OBS when I'm streaming, it's got actual metering. Like it goes from like -60 to like 0 dB. So it's like I can actually gauge how loud shit is. So stupid, but that should be better. Let me know though. Gambling recruiter. Metal rocker. Yo, what the fuck is up? Hey. Also, when I'm cussing, does it beep? I have it on a setting where whenever I say a swear word, it beeps. Because I cuss a lot. I wish I didn't, but I just... You know what? My parents, my dad would be like, stop cussing when I'm like an adult. And I'm like, yo, you're the one who fucking cusses all the time in front of me. You're the one who did this. You put it in my head. You cuss all the time. What do you think? I'm not going to cuss? Nah, don't beep. What about now? Let me know. Shit. Didn't do it? I must have changed a setting or something. I'm assuming I changed it. Maybe it got turned off. Maybe it was only like a temporary thing. I swear to God, it was like a feature that I was like, frick yeah, bro. Frick yeah, bro. I have an EQ on. Dude, frick yeah, my dude. Frick yeah, bro. Auto signal processing. Revert to auto beep. Dude, it's on. Noise suppression high. Oh, I didn't mean to have noise suppression on. Users believe other in real time. Oh, so you know what? Maybe if I say they can only carry if you vapor drink. Well, I'll tell you this much. Sometimes I just set a couple cuss words and then they like live restrict. I don't really know exactly what I do to get live restrict. Only care if you vapor drink. Yeah, one time I vaped on stream. They're like, you're banned for like a week. I was like, ah! But it was a Benjamin, if you know what it. Drink on stream? I did drink on stream. One time I flashed a BB gun on TikTok stream and it fucking immediately live banned me. And I appealed it. I'm like, it's a BB gun. And then like 5 minutes later, it's like, all right, yeah, you're good. And they took it away. I went, that's right, motherfucker. I was like, fuck you. You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm like, they're like, we don't allow guns. I'm like, I swear to God, I see people and I see kids getting genocided in fucking Gaza. And then yet you're going to freak out because someone has a BB gun. I'm like, shut up. Like you can see so much violent shit on there. I guess it's because it's news. The standards and the censorship stuff is just so weird in my opinion for a lot of stuff. It's just weird. I don't know. I think it's silly. Anyways, I'm talking too much. I gotta get back to this. Not that I'm talking too much. I just shouldn't be non-stop talking. I need to stay focused because I have a DH Dizzle. Not that it's an excuse, but it's an explanation. Oh, I say. I think you could probably promote gambling and you would be fine. I know, right? Yeah, I can promote gambling and like there's people that like prey on kids and shit. That's fine. But they're like, oh, you said a naughty word. You're banned. Like, okay, make it make sense, TikTok. Make it make sense. Every time I'm streaming on TikTok, I just talk shit on TikTok. That's probably why they live restrict me sometimes. No, not really, but they don't like me. TikTok doesn't like me. So they don't like me. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe people don't give a shit to watch me, so that's probably why. I'm like, oh, TikTok hates me. I'm shadow banned. All I see people get banned for is vaping. Really? Well, I've been banned like 5 times before, but it's not a permanent. It's like you say temporary. All right, so the next meter. All right, start with 10 volts AC. 10 volts. It has 600. 2 volts. Okay. Yeah, it's not. Maybe I shouldn't have put learning on the category. It's good night. I'll join again. Yo, you have a great night, man. Or lady. Or person. I'm not assuming. I hope you have a great night. Again, tonight or like another time? Yeah. Make sure to follow. Check it out. YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff, you know. I'm around. I'm always around. Always around. Thanks for popping in and chatting. Use 2000 volts. 2000? Dude, I didn't say 2000. 200 volt. Yeah. Oh my god, my screen's all fucked. What the fudge? Surprised I mean, there's times I'm just cussing and talking about. Okay, so I have to your meter. All right, let's go. We're gonna end it. We're just gonna go to. We're gonna do go live. Go live. Automate. All right, we'll pop into it. Pop into different. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Machine powered on. Okay. Put machine into record. It's weird. All right, so it's in record. Put the probes directly across the two race thread wires. On what? Oh god. On the record hit? Is that it? I'm gonna laugh if it says that. I'm gonna laugh if it's like, oh. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna lay it down and do or so I can actually let's turn it off first. Also, you can see me on the fucking camera. Like blocking the whole view. Oh god. It's so heavy. Okay, now I can actually lift my chair up. There you go. Okay. Try this again. Forehead. Machine to record. Put the probes directly. Head wires? Well, which one's the record head? I can't reach him. I don't think it realizes I can't reach. I mean... Can't. I wonder if it's because it's seated. No, it didn't delete it. The racing was. The wires are like stuck. Down is the head. Right. Robes. Maybe that'll work. At the PCB pads, it's an option. Find the 2 solder points on the visor. Oh, then the erase that is working. It's working. Well, it wouldn't be, It would, This is, honestly. Actually, I should probably just, I don't need to be. Anyways. TikTok, no. So I'll just click. TikTok is the vibe. I'll tell you this much. Anyone's here still, appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I'm just gonna call it. I had enough time to fuck around. It's been 3 hours and 28 minutes. So can't say it was very exciting most of the stream, but you know, I thought it would be fun. Maybe being able to talk more about it in depth would understandable, but you know what, I tried. That's all that matters. It doesn't work, so I didn't fix it on stream, but we'll see. Hope you're having a good time. Ophelia, Moors, hope you're having fun. Warframe, take it sleazy. 5:30. Okay, bye.